Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B, spoilers for Wednesday, November 20, reveal that Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, will continue to make one last pitch in hopes of saving Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and her line at Forrester Creations. Carter decided to give Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, a final chance to change their minds and turn things around. Ridge seems like he's starting to waver a bit when it comes to supporting Steffy, so Carter will mostly focus on getting through to him. Steffy will dig her heels in even further, and will even call Hope a bitch at one point, so that's sure to rile Carter up. Although part of Ridge may think Carter is making some good points, Steffy will maintain that she's not backing down from this Hope decision and will push Carter to accept it. This whole conversation will leave Steffy feeling like Carter is more loyal to the Logans than the Forresters, so that'll set off some alarm bells. As for Carter, will he go ahead and get the signatures he needs after his last pitch fails? Carter has to get Ridge and Steffy to sign the LLC paperwork before he can file it and move forward with his takeover plan. In the meantime, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will feel like Hope is acting weird about Carter. Hope might make some cryptic comment about Carter doing what needs to be done and leave Brooke wondering what his plans are. Whatever the case, Hope's behavior will raise some red flags and leave Brooke feeling like her daughter is holding back when it comes to Carter. Brooke may not be able to shake the feeling that Carter's up to something that could lead to disaster. Since Brooke will eavesdrop on Carter and Hope's discussion about the takeover plan soon, that might be Wednesday's B&B cliffhanger. Once Carter returns to the cabin, Brooke will ultimately hang back and overhear this massive shocker. Whether Carter has the signatures by then or not, Hope will feel like he has to make a big decision about whether he'll truly move full speed ahead with a Forrester coup. Regardless, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke will get updates on some stunning news within the next episode or two, so we'll bring you more predictions on her reaction. The world of the Bold and the Beautiful is always a place where emotions run high, and drama is never in short supply. On Wednesday, November 20, the soap opera delivered yet another intense episode that had fans on the edge of their seats. The tension between Steffy and Hope reached a boiling point, while Carter's ambitious attempts to secure a place for himself at Forrester Creations came crashing down. In this spoiler-filled recap, we delve into these two pivotal moments of the episode and explore the emotional stakes involved. At the heart of Wednesday's episode was an explosive confrontation between Steffy Forrester and Hope Logan. The animosity between these two characters has been simmering for weeks, especially with Hope's increasingly strained marriage to Liam Spencer, and the growing suspicion that Steffy's role as a co-parent to Kelly Spencer is complicating things. For Steffy, her anger has been mounting as she perceives Hope as both a rival in business and a threat to her family dynamic. Hope, on the other hand, has tried to maintain a sense of professionalism and decorum, but the cracks in her calm facade are beginning to show. The tension escalates when Steffy finally confronts Hope with words that leave no room for misunderstanding. In a scathing moment, Steffy calls Hope the B word, a direct and personal insult that stings far more than any business rivalry or familial feud could. This sharp exchange is not just about a verbal attack, but a culmination of everything that has been brewing between the two women. Steffy, who has always been unapologetically direct, holds nothing back as she criticizes Hope's actions and behavior, which she sees as manipulative and underhanded. For Hope, this insult is a painful reminder of the fractured relationship she shares with Steffy, a relationship that is anything but friendly, despite their shared family connections through Liam and their involvement at Forrester Creations. The history between Steffy and Hope is complicated. Both women have fought for Liam's affection and have found themselves in a constant battle for his love and loyalty. However, this isn't just about Liam. It's also about the underlying power struggle at Forrester Creations, where Hope's involvement with the Hope for the Future line puts her in direct competition with Steffy's stake in the company. This competition has led to a series of confrontations, with each woman trying to outdo the other, both professionally and personally. Steffy's calloused remark is a reflection of her growing frustration with Hope's perceived self-righteousness and her desire to protect her own interests, particularly her family and her place in the Forrester hierarchy. Steffy has never been afraid to stand up for herself, and in this moment, her anger comes to a head. Hope, in turn, is left speechless, as she realizes the depth of Steffy's disdain for her. But while Steffy's words are harsh, they also serve as a turning point for Hope. This confrontation forces her to reevaluate her relationships and her own role in the drama that continues to unfold. The episode sets the stage for a deeper exploration of Hope's inner turmoil and the potential fallout from this personal attack. While Steffy and Hope were locked in a heated exchange, another major storyline was unfolding within the halls of Forrester Creations. Carter Walton, the Forrester legal counsel, has been trying for some time to secure a more significant role within the company, one that would allow him to grow and exert influence beyond his current position. In previous episodes, Carter had expressed frustration with his lack of recognition at Forrester and his desire for a bigger role. His ambition led him to pitch himself for the position of Chief Operating Officer, COO, of Forrester Creations, a position that would place him at the heart of the company's business operations. In Wednesday's episode, Carter makes his final pitch to Eric and Ridge Forrester. He hopes to convince them that he is the right person to help lead Forrester into a new era, one that would see the company thrive in an increasingly competitive market. Carter has proven himself to be a loyal and competent employee, but his lack of a familial connection to the Forrester legacy has always been a hurdle. Nevertheless, Carter remains determined to change their minds and make his case as the best candidate for the role. However, despite his best efforts, Carter's pitch fails. Eric and Ridge both appear resistant to the idea of hiring him for the COO position, despite acknowledging his capabilities and hard work. The main issue seems to be Carter's inability to fully align with the Forrester family ethos, as well as the tension surrounding his past relationships, especially with Quinn Fuller and his personal life. The Forrester family, who are used to having their own bloodline run the business, are not ready to embrace someone outside of their immediate family for such a prominent role. This setback is a significant blow to Carter, who has long sought recognition within Forrester Creations. His loyalty and dedication to the company have always been unquestionable, but he is beginning to realize that his ambitions might be thwarted by his lack of familial ties to the Forrester dynasty. The rejection is not just a career setback, but a personal one as well. Carter has always believed that his skills and experience should speak for themselves, but in the world of the bold and the beautiful, personal connections and family bonds often outweigh talent and professionalism. Despite this, Carter's rejection may serve as the catalyst for future storylines involving him and his struggle to carve out his place in the world of fashion and business. Whether he will stay at Forrester Creations or seek opportunities elsewhere remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: his ambition and drive are not going to fade away quietly. The aftermath. Tensions rising. As the episode ends, both Steffy and Carter find themselves facing pivotal moments in their respective lives. For Steffy, the confrontation with Hope is just the beginning of a much larger conflict, one that could change the dynamics of her family and her professional relationships. The animosity between the two women is far from over, and it will be interesting to see how Hope reacts in the coming episodes. Will she strike back at Steffy, or will she try to diffuse the tension and find a way to coexist with her rival? Carter, too, is left to pick up the pieces of his failed pitch to the Forrester family. The rejection stings, but it also pushes him to consider what his next move will be. Will he continue to fight for a higher position at Forrester, or will he explore other opportunities that might offer him the recognition and respect he desires? His future at the company is uncertain, but his determination is clear, and he will not give up easily. Uncertain, but his determination is clear, and he will not give up easily. Wednesday, November 20's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful was filled with drama, emotion, and high-stakes confrontations. Steffi's sharp words to Hope were a moment of catharsis for her, but they also signaled that their rivalry is far from over. Meanwhile, Carter's failed pitch was a sobering reminder that in the world of Forrester Creations, family connections often come before merit. As the drama continues to unfold, fans can expect more twists and turns in these compelling storylines. With tensions running high and emotions at the forefront, The characters of the bold and the beautiful will continue to grapple with their ambitions, relationships, and the complex web of power dynamics that defines their world. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.